everyone. Well, it's time to show you something that I'm very happy and amazed that I actually got. And if I've done it in a video before, I apologise. I do sometimes have a bit of a selective memory of some things I really don't remember too well. But I'll never forget the day in 2017, December 2017, that I met Eddie Fiola and Bill Allen from the movie RAD. The movie RAD from 1986, which is a BMX racing movie shot in Canada with the awesome, well, was awesome Laurie Loughlin, who I had a bit of a crush on for a fair number of years, up until recent years. She's in that as well. It's just been a favourite movie of mine from the 80s. And even though I don't have the original X-Rental Roadshow home videotape, I do have the sell-through, and I got it signed by Bill Allen and Eddie Fiola on the night that they came to Adelaide for an event called RADELAIDE. It was a two-night event, or two-day event. I think the Friday night was, you have dinner, Eddie and Bill, at the Regency Park pub. So they flew in. They went to Melbourne after that and some other states as well and did similar events. On the particular Friday night, I think it was, you could get your stuff signed, autographed. You could actually talk to the guys. They put some video on, made a presentation, and the following day was a BMX retro BMX show and shine day, I think, as well. I was there for that as well. But the great thing I reckon I really appreciate about that was that Eddie and Bill did their presentation with everyone, and then as the night went on, they introduced themselves to every individual person at the event for about 5-10 minutes at a time. You know, it may have been 2 minutes for some people, it may have been 5 minutes, 10 minutes for others. I was just gobsmacked though to meet the guys. So to have this is pretty awesome. You know, it's just the back of it's pretty cool. The original release was shaped this way. Pretty cool. And it's just a sticker on the front. That's it. But just to have that is fantastic. So I actually found out about that event through a friend of mine who is a video collector as well, has been for many years, and he's got a pretty massive collection. The collection's so big that literally he's got his VHS tapes stacked 4 or 5 deep on his shelves. Unfortunately, I hate doing that myself, but that's what he had to do. I'm not sure if he's changed it yet, haven't seen him for a few months, but we'll catch up with him again soon for sure. But to have that is really cool. There's 2 things I have that are they're pretty hard to have. One of them is actually not in this room. I'll probably get it framed fairly soon. But that is the actual winch heater that Sally Field wore during the making of the movie Steel Magnolias. I've actually got it, and it's got her signature on the actual jumper. It's just a blue, I think just a blue or a green jumper, basically with Steel Magnolias on the sleeve, and then it's got her signature on it. To whatever, I think she's got the signature, that's it. But to have that and have this, I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, love it. So there we go. So just a quick little video for you guys. As you may be able to tell, I'm wearing my The Car t-shirt that I got from, again, Redbubble. I get quite a few off of there. I'm really happy with the quality of it in most cases of what I get there. I do go to Etsy sometimes as well and look at some stuff there, some custom made things. Pretty interesting stuff. For the price, 23 bucks here, 21 there, some of them are 25, 30. I'm happy with that because the material's good, it's comfortable, it's not that super heavy, thick stuff, but it's not the ultra thin, cheap shit as well, which is good. It's not that at all. So that's just another one of my tops that I get. I just got to the point where I wanted to have, movie related t-shirts. That's how it is. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. The cool thing about this retro room, or even though it's a shed, I call it retro room because it sounds better. The actual shed itself is as retro as the contents in it. From the carpet, from the original 1977 wallpaper, the carpet tiles from that era, the door itself, the actual door is 44 years old. I'm not going to change this. I thought a number of years ago of actually painting the ceiling again and having like an orange, very light, sort of maybe a darkish brown stripe next to that and a bit of a white. So, but I haven't got around to doing that. I may never do that. I've got cars to service and fix. I've got other things on my mind I need to do that are far more important than that. But maybe one day I will do that. One day I might even have a whole new retro room as well. You never know. But it's just, I mean, for me, this being in here, I'm not sure. Maybe it's 4 meters by 7, 8 meters, whatever it is, 9 meters maybe at best. This room is just heaven on earth for me, because I can, every single one of these items in this shed is a time machine. It literally is. I can go back to 2000, 1990s, 80s, 70s, 60s with stuff in here and literally be back in that, feel like I'm back in that time by watching a movie, playing a game, reading a book, holding a piece of machinery. You know, the oldest thing I think I have in here is actually a I think they're 1969, 68, maybe 1970 at the latest, Wharfdale Rosedale speakers. My dad bought in 72, but I think they were released before then. Certainly pretty cool stuff. So I'm trying to think of what else I can shoot in here, because I want to actually get this channel going pretty full on and doing a lot of videos, probably at least 3 or 4 a week if I can. Obviously the quality content rather than quantity, but as I said before, any suggestions, I'm happy to receive them and do them, including a horror, action, sci-fi and comedy, and maybe even drama Laserdisc collection videos, and actually playing some of my Commodore 64 games as well, or Mega Drive or PlayStation or whatever. Alright, that's enough from now. Thanks gang, thanks for watching, hope you're all doing well, and if you've got any recommendations for video gaming, retro video gaming and video format or horror YouTube channels that you really like, send me those in a comment and I'll check them out, because I want to find some more. I know of Metal Jesus Rocks and John Hancock in the retro gaming scene over in Seattle. Those guys are epic. They're great. But I also got a couple other horror channels I'll try to check out, but I really am not up to speed as to what the really great horror channels that are out there, as far as guys who've got heaps of, you know, collectible toys, action figures, movies, posters, busts, props from the movie, from any horror movie, anything like that. I want to check it out. So if you've got any suggestions for that, send me the links in comments. Put the links down in the comment. Cheers.